Hey, what's going on, everybody? Andy here. So, can you guys see me all right? Uh, hang on one second. There we go. Anyway, in a couple days, October 2nd, 2023, the female in the FCC will be doing a nationwide emergency alert system test. No, always say October 4th. Right. Test messages will be sent out on TVs, radios, and cell phones. Now, the first nationwide test, or EAN test, occurred back on November 9th of 2011. I believed I was in middle school at the time. I just turned either, see, 2011 minus 1999. I was 12 at the time when the first nationwide EAS test happened. And it got me thinking. Another nationwide test. Let's see. Right, it says here the purpose of the data report test is to ensure that the systems continue to be effective means of warning the public about emergencies, particularly on the national level. So in case the October 4th test is postponed due to widespread severe weather or significant events, the backup testing will be October 11th. So see, when is October 4th exactly? Let's see, October. Oh shit, I can't spell. October 2023 calendar. That's a Wednesday. Is it? Yes, it is. Wednesday, October 4th. So, I'll be recording with my camcorder both the TV and my cell phone because it's gonna be sent through FEMA, and I've seen a lot of videos on TikTok about the nationwide test. Now, going back to the first nationwide EAS test, this was before TikTok and before all this. Now, since this was 2011, it wasn't talked about enough, but a user by the name of Art of the Archive, he explained in one of his commentary videos about like nationwide ES test, and he was at work he was at work that day, so he missed it. But according to his knowledge, the bulk of like the EAS was like some sort of feedback loop, and given it was like a feedback. Well, according to some, it failed because it wasn't like effective enough or whatever it was. Mind you, it was like an EAN test or emergency action notification. Now, I hope this test can be a bit more effective, so it won't be in a feedback loop, like it did in the first test. And some people watched it on TV and heard it on the radio. And mind you, I think it wasn't sent to cell phones, just only radio and TV. Now, the emergency alert portion of the test will be initiated on FEMA's Integrated Public Alert and Warning System, or IPAWS, a centralized internet-based system administered by FEMA that enables authorities to send authenticated emergency messages to the public through multiple communication networks. The wireless emergency alert test will be administered via a code sent to cell phones. Via a code sent, huh? That's what it says. I'm just gonna do this right. Just give me a second. There we go, I think. Oh, alright. Anyway, I'm beginning approximately at 2:20 p.m. Eastern Time. Cell towers will broadcast a test for approximately 30 minutes. During this time, the WE compatible wireless phones are switched on with the range of a cell tower, active cell tower in this case, and those wireless provider participates in WE should be capable of receiving the test message. Now here's the EAS portion of it. The EAS portion of the test is scheduled to last approximately 1 minute and will be conducted with participation of radio and TV broadcasters, cable systems, satellite radio and TV providers, and wireline video providers. The test message will be similar to regular monthly EAS test messages. For some reason, my TV can't get them. I don't know why though. But every Wednesday, well, the first Wednesday of the month, they test out the tornado sirens. I think I captured one of them that said something like this is like emergency alert system or whatever it said. I couldn't catch it because it was far away. I could hear it, but I couldn't make it out. The test measure remains similar. It'll state this is a nationwide test emergency alert system issued by the Federal Emergency Management Agency, covering the United States from 2:20 to 2:50 hours ET. This is only a test, no action by the public. Now this was last updated on August 3rd. I just looked it up. This year's ES message will be disseminated by as the Common Alerting Protocol or CAP measures the IPAWS Open Platform for Emergency Networks of IPAWS Open. And back in the first EAS test, it was approximately 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I think, but now it's 2:20. Now, I've seen a lot of videos about the nationwide EAS test, and I gotta say, a lot of people, a lot of people recorded it. I think either screen recorded it and or recorded with a camcorder. Yeah, mostly it's from a direct TV. Some of them. And one of the videos, I think it was for an episode of the Fairly Odd Parents. I don't know what the video was called though, but it was somewhere in the state of Pennsylvania, like in the I don't know where. Yeah, a lot of TV networks too aired this as well. And I think FEMA. I think they made a video about it. FEMA ES test 2011. And one of them, well, talked about about like the EES test. It was like on November 8th, the day before the test. I think some guy named Craig Fugate and Neil McDevitt. The guys, well, some of the guys are from from FEMA. They've explained about the test and whatnot. And even the FCC explained the on the test too. Yeah, Craig Fugate. He was a FEMA administrator. And Neil McDevitt. He was he was part of the FEMA Office of Disability Integration and Coordination. Yeah, I'm watching this video right now. So, well, you can't hear it because I don't get copyright striked. So they explained about about the test, and they explained about about TV stations and broadcasters participating in the first nationwide test of the EAS, and they've covered pretty well for with a disability like hard of hearing or well if it, well or blindness, but they can still hear it. Now, when I was in when I was in sixth grade at the time, no one ever talked about it because they were because I was at school at the time when it happened. For me, I used to be afraid of the EAS, but now I'm not afraid of it as much. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people will be recording this test because this is like the first nationwide test that I have witnessed to. I hope it's gonna be on the original day, which is October 4th, or probably October 11th. I don't know yet. Yeah, 2:20 p.m. So I think I'll be all right. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be no severe weather or significant events not related to the EES test. And if for like a for like the wireless phone thing, this is a test in the National Wireless Emergency Alert System, or NWEAS. So I'll be recording that. And current phones like the iPhone 8, the iPhone SE, and all current phones past like the iPhone 4. Well, back then I had an iPhone 4, so my phone couldn't receive wireless emergency alert system messages. But nowadays, due to the more technology such as TV, phone, computers, mostly TV and radios and phones, no less too, will receive like test messages and actual messages, no less too. I know I'm going from pillar to post here, but there's a process here as well. Yes, so that's from FEMA.gov, no less too. And I'm pretty sure as I said, I'm pretty sure a lot of people will be dutifully recording this. Yeah, I'll be recording and uploading to YouTube as well. So can't wait for that. Who knows? It might be a viewership gold mine, because when people recorded the EES test, it had like thousands of views on one of them. One of them had like, let's see, one of them had 3.4K views on it. So yeah, I'm pretty sure the second national EAS test, excluding all national periodic tests. Well, sure, but yeah, back then there's like national periodic tests, but I'm excluding all those. So November 4th, 2023, national test of the emergency alert system, or October 11th. It depends. I'm pretty sure it'll be October 4th because there's gonna be no severe weather in the area. So yeah, I'm hyped for it. So that one does it. See you guys.